Yeah, and so like here's the thing. Somebody called me today because a cashier I've known for a while at Aldi told me she's getting baptized. I could already discern she had never crossed over from death to life, but she loves the topic, I guess. She sends me TikTok. Let's fast forward. And we're following Mormons, by the way. This is the high alert. I'm just coming from her church. I wanted to meet the assistant pastor who phoned me today. And what a joke. What a joke. As soon as I started contending for that which is true, he said, oh, you just want to argue. And so I wanted to just go there and, win the argument? No. I wanted to go and represent God's word. And what are we going to do here? Anyway, so that's still in the balance. Oh man, he said he's going to phone the authorities on me. And he says that he phoned Angela, who's the girl, and she knows nothing about me. And yeah, right. Okay, let's do audio only. I can't stop.
Oh no.
What's up, dude?
How you doing?
I'm doing well. Have we met?
I have no idea.
Okay, that means no. And how long you been on your mission? I promise I'm not going to bore you with the small talk and accolades. And
I've been out 15 months.
So it's usually 2 years.
Yeah.
How about you?
I've been out for about 5 months.
And you guys never knew each other?
Nope, not once.
We just met today, actually.
Hey, I was coming from a church. Oh, yeah? Just want to let you know, objective reality right now, not anything deceiving. I was coming from a church that told me about a woman's baptism.
Wait a minute, are you Eric Simpson?
Yes, I
No
am.
way, you're Eric Simpson!
Yes.
I've heard about you from Elder Correa.
Who?
Elder Correa?
I don't know. I can't get the
He's
name
got
of the name.
glasses.
Oh, glasses. He's still like the only one in the world that wears glasses. I know him. I do. I'm kidding, but dude, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So what did he say about me?
Oh, he just knows who you are.
Come on, give me the skinny. Just lay it on me. And you know what? And by the way, I'm just doing audio. I can shut this off if you want.
I don't really care.
Yeah, I don't either.
Yeah.
And I'm not, it doesn't matter. I'll delete this one. It doesn't matter because guess who we're in front of?
The Lord.
Yeah, but I would say the Trinity and you say,
Yeah. He said that, so he met you in, well, he was here in Hemet, but he said like a few months ago he ran into you in Temecula. Yeah, so his glasses, he has black hair.
I must have been.
He's kind of skinny. He was on the bike.
Cool. Was I on a bike too?
Yeah, you're on a bike. Yeah. He talked about that.
Was it a good bike or this junker?
I think it was this one right here. I think he talked about. I think he talked about all the literature on your.
Nice. Yeah, my real one got stolen. God thought it would be better if I have this and make. Do you know what this is?
I do not.
Okay, so you've heard. I know you guys have heard of Calvinism, and I
Yes.
hate that term. Okay, and you don't like it, right? I mean,
Yeah.
Okay. So here's the thing. Did you know the term itself was given by people that hate the sovereignty of God and salvation the year 1560. We're not going to do a history lesson. I'm just going to say, and I just learned this. And it would say, they said, you follow a man rather than the Bible. And here's the thing. The people who preached kept this weaponized term. It's like a horrible derogatory term. So what this is new phrasing for the same battle. The Lamb's Book of Life doctrine. See?
That's tough. I like
Yes,
it.
and it's basic. And then you see the framework? Made, dormant, used.
I do.
Okay? Are you practicing for getting married? What's up with this? I do stuff.
Am I?
I'm
I wish.
such a dork, dude. Okay. And then the other side of it, there's Calvinism versus, starts with an A, Arminianism.
Okay.
Have you ever heard that? Like, you've heard of Calvinism, have you heard of Arminianism?
I have not.
Really? What about you?
I think I've heard of it, but I don't know anything about it.
That's interesting. But have you ever heard of Calvinism?
I have not.
Okay, but you have. And so if someone, and real quick, we're not going to go deep. Why don't you believe Calvinism, Elder? I'm going to try to pronounce it right. Perkins.
Well,
Get it?
because I believe in free will.
Nice. I love that answer. It's just, we're on track. See, and now, it used to be called Arminianism, based after a man. And then you got all these rabbit holes. Oh, guess what his cousin did? You know what I mean? But guess what the counterpart to the Lamb's Book of Life doctrine is? Read it out loud, someone. The free will doctrine. You believe in free will.
Uh-huh.
You see that? See, we're on track now. And this is the end of the game. Did you know this debate started in the year 354? The two men that went at the debate were born the same year, born of a woman. And so it started, 20 years later? I'm not sure. Approximately.
Dang.
And that was under Pelagius. It was Augustine and Pelagius. This man, where the free will doctrine, died as a known heretic from both sides of the camp. Yeah, he was acknowledged as a complete outside the ballgame because he denied Psalms 51:5. I remember it this way: 51:50 without the zero. He said originally. Yeah, it's such a good album.
Oh yeah.
Are you serious? You like it?
Oh yeah, I love Van Halen.
How
so
about
much.
that song, When Love Walks In? When you read it, there is biblical themes. When love walks in, you're born spiritually. God is love. You need to be born of God. The live version's amazing. Eddie Halen. What an idiot. What a loser. No, so he's on keyboard and Sammy's on guitar and it's live and he says the song's about aliens. Hello, 1 Peter. We're aliens in this world. The theme is amazing. And the vibe of that sound. Anyway, back on track. The free will that Augustine or Pelagius brought about is because he denied that we're spiritually dead. Because you're conceived in sin, that's to be conceived in death. John 3:18, you come out of your mother already judged. So he gave credence to that's not true because he denied this. And since then, there's been variables. Have you ever said, have you ever heard, I'm a 3-point Calvinist or a 4-point Calvinist? And that goes back to semi-Pelagianism. Well, I'm only semi-heretic. It's ridiculous. God is not the author of confusion. And I know you guys got to go. I'll sit and talk as long as you want. But here's where you need to receive correction. The only thing you can do with your free will, in fact, hang on, here's my hat. Yeah.
That's awesome. Man.
Yeah, so check it out. The free will doctrine. Here is the extent of your free will. See how the